All right, go on. Go on. Go. Go. I'm back. Come on. Shoot it. All righty. Welcome to a special drawing. Okay. Now, you guys, if you were watching, you had just seen me do the raccoons. And if you don't know who that is, believe me, I didn't know who they were either until Nicole uh, suggested it. And I looked it up, and this is what we finished with. I don't know. I didn't see the video end, but that's because I was starting sketch here. But this is the raccoons, and that's Bert. Okay, so I'm doing a special stitch, an Elvis stitch, not like the one I saw on that somebody did. Go and Shogi did one for Berry Place 28. And that was a nice one. He was dragging the guitar along. It's not really a guitar, it's a ukulele. Ukulele. So, what am I doing? I needed a elevated space, so I'm putting it up here on top of here. Right now, I'm just outlining it so I don't mess it up. And this is Stitch as Elvis. Aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. Oi, oi. So we want his neck to come out straight. He's drawing in his claws right now. Needs something to pluck the strings with, right? I know I didn't give you guys much uh, what do you call it? Notice that I was going to do this. It was a last minute decision. I had seen, like I said, Go and Shogi's piece of artwork, which is nice, but I wanted to try it myself too. So there's his ukulele, or ukulele, as you would call it. I'm drawing his ear here now. And he's got his big belt buckle. Elvis has to have a belt buckle, right? All right, there you go. There's Elvis, or Stitch, we should say. Nobody here, really? Well, you'll all find it sooner or later. Wish I could play music, but that's not going to happen. Um, what do I need? I need a picture of Elvis, or Stitch, I should say. Too big. Hmm, I can't grab it. No, that's what we want. All right, well, there we go. We're going to do this in watercolor, even though they say, oh, look at that, they're acrylic. Okay, we're going to do it in acrylic. I take it back. I didn't know I had acrylic in here. Wow. I was going to do it in watercolor. Which should we do it in? Eh, I think I'll do it in acrylic. Feel like Bob Ross. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Yes, you've seen this stitch before, I think. If you were watching Paul, not Paul Berry, Berry Place. I'm doing good. You missed my last drawing I did. I'm doing a twofer. I just finished this one, the raccoons. That was the request from Nicole, and I saw that. I don't know if you know Go and Shogi. He was on. He had donated some stuff to uh, Berry Place for the talk walk. Well, I wanted to see if I could do Stitch. Now, I forgot I had these little small 7x5 canvas things, and I haven't used them. They've been sitting in a bag. I'm like, oh my God, I could draw. Yes, you know, Go and Shogi. Yes. Good. Well, he has drawn Stitch as Elvis, but he was dragging the ukulele along. I, on the other hand, am having him play it. I was going to do it in watercolor, but I thought, I did this in ink here, so if I put watercolor to it, it's going to just make a mess. So I don't know if I will actually give this to Bob. It depends on how good it turns out. I haven't done an acrylic painting in probably 25 years. No, not that long. Doesn't want to come off right here. Come off. Oh, there we go. I've done an oil painting about 50 years ago. Yes, he is. Or she is. I don't even know what Go and Chuggy is. Is it male or female? Do you know? I think it's a guy. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. Could be Shaggy. I think this is off here. There we go. There's the lid. And yeah, see, probably in Cordy's chat thing too. Oh, look, more plastic. Yummy. All right. Here's my acrylics, which are probably all of them that I will be using because I haven't really, like I said, I haven't worked with this in a while. But we're going to see what we can do. Bring the camera out here a little more so you can see it. Okay, have a good dinner. I'm going to work on this a little bit here. And hopefully I can paint it because it's been a while. I need to get some water. I will be right back. Up to these messages. I'll right back. Oh no, wait, is this what I need? Acrylic, yes. Is it frozen? No, it's not. Okay. I need an easel. I really don't want to use this wooden easel. Where's my other one at? I will be right back too. I am back. All right. I don't know where. Where is it? Hmm. There you go. I got more pens over there. That's not what I want, though. All right. Well, I guess we'll be using uh, this thing. Oh yeah, gotta get a pen. It's not in there, is it? No. All right. Guess what? I'm back, guys. I'm not gonna use the original palette there. I don't want to ruin it. Use paper plate, paper towels. Okay. Stitch. I don't know how Stitch. Yes, I know Stitch. Where's that stuff? Let's see what we got to do with this. It would help if I had my glasses on. Can't really read French. Prep. Thick white primer that seals, stiffens, and all right. Well, it's a white primer. That's what we need. We need a white primer. Let's hope it still works. This stuff is like 25 years old. Oh, goody. It does work. Yahoo! I wish I knew where my palette was. Yeah, don't know. I know it's around here somewhere, but I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, we really don't have very much workspace here. Nah, no, this little one. Well, actually, we do. Hello, Nicole. I am not doing watercolors, so I figured with the ink it would just run everywhere. So we're doing acrylic paint. Right now I'm just putting some gesso down. It looks like paint. It's not. It's just it helps it lay down better. Now I'm live, not Memorex. Hey, by the way, did the other uh, video finish? It just kind of jumped into another video while I was watching it. Well, I wasn't really watching it. I was looking for this guy. So I am live now, really live. I was just watching along on the other video because I did that painting or drawing yesterday. So I don't know if you saw it finished. Oh, I got to put away. I'll have to show you later. I haven't done a painting in probably, like I was telling the other guy, Robert, probably like 20 years. So this will be either a masterpiece or a piece of you know what. Aloha, oi, aloha, oi. Well, I don't want to get it on me. What am I doing? It's my work pants. Okay. Probably should use a bigger brush. A bigger brush, mate. Yeah, let's use a bigger brush. Ooh, thing's stiff. It doesn't want to turn. There we go. No, I'm not trying to outdo Go and Shogi. I just want to see if I can do it myself. His is different. He's actually Stitch is holding the guitar and dragging it on the ground on his painting. On mine, Stitch is playing it, and it's not a guitar; it's a ukulele. Ukulele. Actually, let's just do the whole thing. You know, just do the whole thing, except for the character, of course. This way, when we put the paint on, it'll actually stick to the piece of art. Well, it doesn't look like much yet, but that's because I'm just putting on the gesso. Oh. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and let that soak there for a second. Clean my brush out. Okay. Let's see what we got for colors here. Just like medicine, you gotta pop the thing there. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of blue, brown right here. We don't need a lot. Just enough. All right. Oh, we need a little bit of white too because we can't. See, it's got that on there. So you take the top of the thing here, and you go pop those weasel. Anyways, you pop it like that. Oh, I don't want to put it in there. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of that white there. I'm gonna mix those in because I'm not gonna use it that dark. That's just too dark. Get a little bit of water. And I'm gonna paint that fretboard in there now. Not dark enough. Kind of a rosewood fretboard, huh? All right, so there's the fretboard. It'll get a second coat. There we go. Sound hole. This acrylic seems to be really watery. I wonder why. All right. Ooh, we killed it. That's not orange. Well, maybe the white will help it out. Let's take a little light here. Oh, put the dry getter on. This is the smallest one. All right, there we go. Doesn't look like much yet, but it will. It will. Believe me, it will. Young Skywalker. Meh. Anyway, let's find a blue. Blue. Okay. The sky is a light blue. This is not light. It's dark blue. Just use the one that we got in water. That's all do. Yes, painting. Where do you find all this fancy stuff? I can't ever find it. Cool, you're painting something different. I'm sure it's a nice change for you. Yes, definitely. I used to paint all the time till I ruined the carpet at the last apartment. But it is a nice change. This one's too thick. Can't use that. I need a thinner one. Let's go with this one. Ooh, there we go. That is just way too dark. That's better. All right. Let's put in some sky. A little bit too dry. Why does it look like it's coming out black? You know what? That's just not right. It needs to be lighter. Yeah, I bet you didn't know I painted, did you? I do a little of all. I'm a tinkerer. Too bad I don't have a frame for this. They'll have to come up with that. Yeah, stick into the gesso or gesso, whichever you wish to call it. Oh, Blue, where'd you go? Come here, Blue. Blue, hello. That light doesn't work, but the gesso does. Same color or no? Yeah, pretty darn close. What do you know? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. You painting roses? I was surprised when I woke up late this afternoon. John surprised me with flowers because I wasn't feeling well. He rarely ever does that. Well, I'm glad you can still smell because usually when you have the flu, you can't smell anything. That's nice of him. Now, Carla and I have an agreement. Flowers are out because they die. So yeah, we don't do flowers. Plus the cats feed them. They're what? What do you mean they're what? Oh, that's nice. Beauty and the Beast. Oh shoot, wrong color. Oh well, I can always use for the clouds. Um, this acrylic really sucks. It's really drippy. Not like my good acrylic, but what are you gonna do for free? Um, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Mustn't have been important. There we go. That's the ocean. This must be purple. Whatever it is, it won't come out. Let's see what the color is. It's no name. It's stitch color. That's what color it is. That's purple. Yeah, I used to do cell art. Hey, Robert, you're back. So I'm used to painting these little areas. Only when you do a cell, you paint it on the back side. So when you flip it over, you can see it. And it looks great because, see, I can paint over the whole thing, but on the other side, you would see his eyes and everything. And see, I just messed it up. I'm going to have to fix that now. Aloha Stitch. Have to put a second coat on. I know what you're thinking. What the heck? This guy does everything, doesn't he? Yes, I do. I paint. I play ukulele. I play trumpet. I play guitar. No, I don't play guitar. I play keyboards. I can sing. The only thing I can't do is get a job. I want a paying job. Okay. Stitch is painted, kinda, until I can get more of him painted. If that makes any sense. Nobody. Whoever wants it. Actually, I was thinking of giving it to Bob, but what's his name already did it. Go and Shogi, so I don't know if I should do another one, although mine's different. I mean, I don't know. I can let Bob look at it and see what he thinks. It's not $150 painting like the one that got bid up to 150 the other day. I would suggest maybe, I don't know, 20 bucks. I mean, it's I'm only saying my time. Everything is free. The canvas is free, the paints were free, my brain is free. I mean, yeah, not really painting for anyone, but you know, somebody wants it, all I have to do is let me know. And I can do that. But let's see how it turns out first. I mean, right now it doesn't look all that great. To me it doesn't. It might look that great to you guys. You know, let me put it in the light so you can see it. I see white coming through. I don't like that. And it's not focusing, but we'll see. Let's do his eyes. He needs eyes. He needs his nostrils done too. What is he, a pig? Aloha. There we go. He's looking better now. Now that he has an eyeball. How's that look? He's more actually painting than drawing, but I get what you're saying. Let's put in his claws. Just doing it for enjoyment. There we go. Hey, look. Oh yeah, his tips of his ears are black. Oh, look at a major part. His hair. His hair is black. His wig, I should say. There we go. You want to see purple? Well, he's not really purple, except his ear. I haven't done that yet. The drawing that I'm looking at here, I'm going to let you guys see what I'm doing. You can't. Well, if you look at the thing before I went on, you would see the picture. But let me see if I can take a picture of it, and I'll show you here. Now, there's squiggly lines in this because I took it off my computer. That's what he looks like. And I don't see him looking like that yet. And that's what he's looking like. So you can see it's not purple. He's a bluish color. And we have a stitch in the, got one at Disneyland. Or no, maybe we got him at the Disney store. And if you squeeze his paw, he goes, "Aloha, Stitch." Oh, coconut cake and coffee. Yum. Or whatever he says, something like that, right? So he's a character. Let's go with his ears like a reddish purple. We'll go with the dark one here because that's orange actually, the other color. That's really dark. Oh, I don't need that anymore. It's just a little tiny spot. That's probably the closest you're going to get to purple. Is his little inner ear here. As soon as I get it to get that color, it's not there yet. It's still kind of too dark of blue. Gonna need a second coat. That's about as close to the purple you're gonna get. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope, it's lighter. All right. Get his nose back in here again. Hmm. All right, so now we need a light blue. For his eyes. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw it in. Nope. No, we'll have to use the ink pen on that. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to take a break. I will be back in a few minutes. Um, I have to get my meds. In the meantime, I'll let you guys listen to this. I'll probably get a strike against it, but what are you going to do? Huh? Let's see here. Oh, shoot. I didn't spell his name right. You guys just listen to him playing music while I go take a nap. Oh, you guys like no. I knew you would. If I made everyone a mod, I wouldn't have anyone left. All right, I'll make you a mod. Why do you want to be a mod? Doesn't matter. You know, I need mods. Well, how do we do that? I don't put you in timeout. No. Okay, we have a new mod. His name is Robert Spike. Welcome aboard, you and Nicole and Bob, or Barry Place as you know him, are mods. And so is Pirate Trish, but she never comes in. So I don't know what to tell you. Write something. Let's see if you come in blue. This music is horrible. I wish I had some Disney music I could put on. Can you hear me now? Don't mess it up. I can take you out. Or I haven't told take you out. All right, let me get rid of this. I can't have the music playing because I will get busted. And Roy Clark is not Hawaiian. There we go. All right. So we have a bunch of mods and nobody in here. Actually, there was somebody who came in. I don't know where he went. I joined his channel. So Stitch is quite blue. He shouldn't be that blue. I need to fix him. Who's PT? Oh, no. My head mod is Nicole. You are Nicole. She was my mod for my other group a long time ago. So I just made her the mod for this one too. But she doesn't come in. She's always with Bob. Yeah, well, she's a moderator for a lot of groups. I don't know. I I just asked her once, so it's starting to come in there now. All right. Let's get some more paint on this here. No, this is more purple now. Paintbrush is getting screwed up. Yeah, man, there you are. Another mod. See? You guys are all mods. I don't have anyone else in here. Did you get to see The one I did earlier tonight, I was not live, even though it said I was. I painted it yesterday. I didn't paint it. I drew it yesterday because I thought I was going to be at a family event. And it turns out I checked the prices of the restaurant and said, screw that. I ain't paying $25 for a hamburger. That is just ridiculous. Disneyland prices. And it wasn't even in Disneyland. It is? Well, I'm not paying that. Not for Black Bear Diner. That's gross. It's basically a Bob's Big Boy that's been updated. Or Caro's. When I saw those prices, I said, I don't have that. I had to repair my car. $1,000. This brush is falling apart. All right. Now stitch is the right color. Let's fix his eyes. What is my computer doing? Sounds like it's running something. That's better. Couldn't take those eyes. They're like weird, wonky eyes. So, yeah, man. I want to show you how it turned out. This is what Nicole asked me to do last week for this week. And I thought I'd do a double header. by doing a stitch. I've never heard of this cartoon, but she used to watch when she was a kid, so I'm old. That is the raccoons. I didn't know raccoon was spelled with two C's. Now I do. Only raccoon I've ever drawn it was Miko from um, shoot. What's that movie? Pocahontas. Well, I am glad that you guys are all here. And yeah, man, meet our newest mod, and that would be Robert Sprite. Robert, meet Yeah Man. You guys are all mods now. I should make myself a mod. It's Bob. I mean, it's Barry Place. Hello. Welcome in. Does this look familiar? No, it's not the familiar because my Stitch is playing the ukulele instead of dragging it on the ground. Um, aren't you live? You're not live tonight, Robert? Ah, shoot. Barry, please. I know you were at Knott's, and I thought I saw you at Disneyland earlier today. I'll tell you what, that guy is not. Doesn't look anything like Luke Skywalker. He's more like some English dude, and I'm like, that's not Luke Skywalker. So I don't know. They need to get a better wig or something. I don't know. Does that guy have a wig on, or is that his hair? And if it is, I would have Mark Hamill come in and say, listen, I don't have brown poofy hair like that. Yeah, maybe I did walk around like that, but I had a beard. So I don't know. What are they going for? Young Luke Skywalker or an old up on the hill Skywalker? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I thought it was just me. Even Carla, she's like, ew, what is that? I'm like, I don't know. It's not Luke, that's for sure. It's just some guy. Couldn't they find somebody that could act and look like him? I don't know. Anyways, um, I don't know if Go and Shogi actually got this from the same place. Ariel got to go today? Thought she was at Knott's Berry Farm. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. You said that she was going to go. Hey, you didn't see my latest drawing that Nicole asked for. Well, I mean, you might have watched the video. I did this one. Supposedly, I did it at 5 o'clock. It would have been playing right now, but I decided that I wanted to actually do a piece of artwork instead of what I did last night. And this guy's name is Bert or something. I think it's Bert. That's what Nicole said. All right, well, thank you. Oh, I can always use the like buttons and send Trish over. You know, she's a mod along with everyone else. And oh, before you leave, can you put up your chalk walk thing one more time, or can you make it so it will actually pop up on Nightbot? Now, I was gonna ask you, do you want this when I get it done? It's only a, I don't even know how big it is. Let me see. Oh, here. It is 5 by 7. Ow! Hard canvas. It, of course, will need a frame. I don't have a frame. I'm not fancy like the other guy. It is a guy, right? Go and Shogi is a guy. Oh, okay. Chalk, chalk. No, it's not chocolate. It's a walk. It's for the children in the hospital, sick children. You know, like it's not the same one, but the kid that they keep using the commercial. He's like 45 years old now, and they're still using the commercial as he's a little kid. It's adobo. Anyways, no, I'm not making fun of them. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by, Bob, and I hope you enjoy your TV show. And I'm gonna finish working on Stitch here and see how he turns out. He's not looking too good so far. I forgot I had all these acrylic paints and stuff. I thought I'd give them a try. Let's send Bob a heart for coming in. And everyone else gets a heart too. Look at that. You guys are all getting hearts. Okay, so I need to finish his eyes and his mouth. I'm going to work on his suit and the clouds and the sand. And then I'm going to put my signature on it somewhere. Do I love cats? Nah. Only have 3 of them. Oh yeah, we gotta do his ear again. There we go. Now he's got a red ear. It's just light. I'm looking at a purple ear. You guys are looking at a red ear. I don't get it. See if I can change it around here a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, there's his guitar. A little bit better. No, these are acrylic. I was going to. I didn't know these were even in here. I got it with an easel at a garage sale. They had taken it for free. I'm like, okay. I haven't done painting in a while, and I was gonna do it. It's brand new in watercolor, but I'm using ink on here, so I figured, oh, I better not do watercolor. It'll just smear. So I'm doing it in acrylic. If it was done in oils, I would need a much bigger canvas. I'm talking like 18 by 11, I think it is, or 20 by 11. I don't know, the big size. The big size. One of my lights must be burned out. It looks dark in here. Yeah, yeah, except I put the gesso on and it made it kind of thick. I mean, I put this stuff on. I forgot I had this. I've been using this for my train set. When I'm building when I'm building the Matterhorn, when I built it, I used the gesso to paint the whole outside of it, and then I put in the paint and the rocks, and I even put in I took N scale track and bent it. Yes, I understood what you meant. And I like to do a wet on wet technique when I do an oil painting. Not like Bob Ross, but like his predecessor, the guy that he learned from, that I learned from. He was a German guy who liked to talk like this, and you fire it in the colors. His name was William Alexander. He goes, you fire in the colors, and it's oh, the paints are so good. I just want to eat them. I'm like, what the heck is this guy talking about? You want to eat the paint? Ugh. Anyways, he was the guy I learned how to paint by, and I was watching him on PBS or whatever it was, and I thought you're supposed to do an oil painting in a half hour. I was a little kid. I just okay, I'm done. And when I took a class, an art class, and sent it in because my parents didn't want to send me to art school, they did it the old-fashioned way. It was called I forgot the name of it. Great Artist or something like that. It's in back east it was in what is that? Not Newport, Rhode Island. Connecticut. I think it was in Connecticut. They had if you can draw a turtle and you could send that in, it was that thing. And of course, you pass because they want your money. And so I took the course and learned how to do the painting. And they said, "Why are you painting it in a half hour?" I go, "Because William Alexander, the great artist, he does it on PBS in a half hour." No, no, no. Those are all cut up, but he takes days to paint those. Well, no, that's the way I've been painting them. Well, you're painting it wrong. Oh, okay. I mean, I still did the paintings. They still came out. All right, Robert, welcome aboard as being a. No, I don't drink coffee. Can't do it. Too much anxiety. But I will have some agua. Thanks. You have a good night too. Thanks for coming in and helping out and watching. So yeah. Um, hey, you gave me a balloon. Thanks. So yeah, I learned to do oil painting there, and painting, the fruit, and painting the naked body, and learning how to paint hands and actually make them work instead of blobs like those. And I finished all my courses, but my parents did not pay for the little certificate that said you are a graduate. So when I tried to get it like 3 years ago, they had a flood and had gone out of business. They were on Facebook, but they went out of business. I'm like, well, what about my? Oh, well, let's see. Well, let's look it up. Yeah, you graduated in 1987. Yeah, but we had that flood. We don't have your thing. So okay, but I graduated. Can't you make up a fake one or something? No, we don't. We're out of business. I'm like, great. So that's what stopped me from working for Disney. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this painting. Eek, that's not working. That paint sucks. I got good paints around here somewhere. These aren't good. I've never heard of Panarelli? Panarelli? I don't know. I'm sure it's something that you could buy at like Hobby Lobby as a kit. All right. Try to get a gold color here. Eh, we'll just have to put a second coat on. Yeah, look how watery this stuff is. I'm used to the apple barrel paint. Wash that off. Bob left already. He was here, but he left. He went to go watch a TV show. I think he was having a great night. I don't know where he gets all his energy. He goes to all these amusement parks and he's always on line, and I don't know. He's Magic Man. Need more white. I don't like that blue. So, what did you guys all do this week? Haven't seen you since last week. Hopefully, you guys all had a great week. And I know that Nicole didn't. She's been fighting a flu. That's not good. Flowers are nice. Someday I'll paint flowers. Not. That's one thing I stay away from painting. My flowers look like fluer. The fluer. Okay, time to make sand. Time to pound sand. Guess it would help if we popped it open. All right, have a good shower. Make sure you take a nice warm shower. Don't unclog your pores of your nose if you got a flu. Or use Vicks. Carla doesn't like that stuff. Makes her sick. All right, here we go. I don't have any color here. What do I need? I need to make purple. So red. I'm out of blue. All right. All right. Now we're going to take an ink pen to it and draw a stitch back in. It doesn't work. Okay. So there you go. That's the painting part. Throw that away. They call sticks are doing drawings. Where did those pins go? I saw. There they are. Artist touch. I forgot about these. Color. Brush markers too. Let's see if we can't fix the Stitch's eye. No, that's a teal. That's not the right one. Which is which? You might be getting an earthquake around here. There's things creaking. Either the ghosts are here or we're getting an earthquake. My phone hasn't gone off saying any alarms. Let's see. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Fun. Any earthquakes? Another one in Malibu? That was 18 hours ago. What about now? Seven point oh. Thought it was a 7.3. Well, it doesn't show as an earthquake. So it means there's ghosts here. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Oh, that's true. It might be too small. Maybe not. Yeah, too small. Working. Only Alan could send that. Okay, doke. Really? Smell like shit, that cat. I think we'll wait till it dries before we ruin our pan. What happened? Hey, quit doing up. Damn, he's back. Hi. It's just hearing a cat barfing in the background, that's all. He ate too fast and we came out here to throw up. Isn't that lovely? That was a quick shower. Damn cat. Already on edge with the earthquakes. Yeah, I understand. Can you get off my keyboard? I know you're gonna barf again. He always barfs twice. Ever since I put TikTok on, I've been having nothing but problems with it. Alright. Now we're going to color it in a little bit here. Give it some shade. Gotta have these pens. Pen doesn't work. Actually, it should work for the hands. Nope, it doesn't work anymore. We'll use this, I guess. There you go. Let's get a gloss to them. Oh, it just hasn't dried yet. Nope. 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 Definitely nope. Where is it? All right. I am done. She's sick. She's been in bed, sinus infection, so she's been throwing up and stuff too, just like the cat. So we haven't done much this weekend except work. We didn't work this weekend though. We just worked our normal Tuesdays and or whatever it is, Wednesday and Friday. All right, so I think I will stick to. Yes, it does. I will stick to doing art with a pencil. This is it's okay. It's not the greatest. If it was oil paint and it was on a bigger canvas, it would have looked much better. Oops. I see a thing I missed. There we go. Well, at least I know I have more colors now. Ta-da! Should I leave you with some more Hawaiian music? Thank you for all the hearts. Hello. Welcome to the Hawaiian Island, where Lilo and Stitch live. Let me see if I there we go. Thanks for watching. Everyone who is just joining in, please go ahead and subscribe right here by my head. And I won't do any more painting of Stitch, not on canvas. Paper? Yeah, I can probably draw him out in a few minutes. Yeah, right? There you go. thanks to me. Oh, you know what? Nobody suggested. Um, yeah, but not on this kind of canvas. I prefer big piece of canvas to do some oil painting. Like my castle, when I painted Sleeping Beauty Castle, I only got $50 for it. And I had a real, can you hear me now? Is it okay? Can you hear me now? So I painted Sleeping Beauty Castle. I got the music way, way down. So must be picking up the music. I'm going to cut it here, and I'll see you guys later this week. Bye. Aloha. Makila ka. Thanks everyone for showing up. Ciao.